Hello and welcome. My name is DYC89 and welcome to the Araka trials. What this is that this is a board game, and how imagine how this works. It's a Dragon Quest minigame, Final Fantasy job roles, Mario Party board movement, and Dungeons and Dragons combat and ability stats. Now I know that's quite a lot of elements all jumbled up together, but the gimmick about this is that this is all done live on Twitch, or it's gonna be. I'm gonna grab 4 people, let them choose presets of characters with different job roles, and these are the common tank, healer, melee DPS, range DPS, and magical DPS. That's where the Final Fantasy comes in. Now, at the moment, I just want to show you guys how one turn would go. I mentioned that there's 4 people. These 4 people would roll to check the turn order, and whoever goes first takes the lead. They advance through the board until the next person. So let's begin by getting, in this example, Sid to move. He's gonna roll a d4. And we got a 3. Now let's move our character 3 spaces. Now there is a goal, but there's several objectives. In this example alone, I can get my character to explore the red stairs or the treasure chest. For the sake of this example, I'm gonna go towards the stairs, which is 1, 2, 3. I'm getting closer to my objective. However, like any other RPG game, when you land on a spot, you need to roll for an encounter rate. Let's do that right now, since the music finished. A 7. Okay. Now, a 7 is an encounter for battle. Now, the way that I determine this is by the type of terrain. If it's grass, you need to roll 7 and above. If it's dirt, you need to get a 6 and above. If you do get that number, you get into a battle, which is... And now we're battling. Let me just remove the dice. Okay, so just like I stated before, even the enemy gets to roll for a turn order. Now, in this example, let's just say that my character Sid goes first. Now, in battle, I need to roll first to confirm if I even hit the target. And to do that, I'm gonna roll a d20. Now let's wait for the refresh. It's an 11. Now, you might be wondering, well, how do I know that that's gonna hit? Well, let's pull up the character sheet. Now, you can tell from the right side that I just did that one very quickly. I even drew it on just for the sake of this example. Anyway, the enemy on the right has a 10 defense. Now, as you notice, I rolled a 11. It's probably gonna vanish. Yeah, it'll vanish. Let's just take it away real quick. So I roll an 11. That's higher than 10. Even though I rolled an 11, I still have to consider that my weapon gets a +3 on strength, which is the modifier. So that 11 is actually 14, which is overkill. So this confirms that I hit my enemy. Well, how much damage do I do? On that same left side, you can see that my character is holding a sword, and I rolled a d6. That represents how much damage I'm gonna do, plus my modifier of +3. So let's keep that in mind as I roll my d6. Oop, we got kind of glitchy there. Oof. I landed a crit. So 6 plus 3, 7, 8, 9. That's a 9 attack damage, which is way more than the health of this enemy. So wappa! And now this enemy has been defeated. Sid, the warrior, draws his obsidian blade and swings at the goblin, taking them down. With the battle concluded, it's going back to the world map. And so the music begins once more. So with the music established, I'm sorry. And that's one turn. From here, I would roll again a d4 to see if I reach my objective. Just for the sake of it, let's do it. I got a 2. 1, 2. Just shy from it. But what happens next will have to be a story for another time. As you can tell, I'm still working on this. I need to polish up the designs, add a couple more sound effects, because I need to have a fanfare for when the party wins. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of like single player tests using my character, but eventually I'll work up to having 4 people making these turns and these dices. Same as fighting more enemies than just one. Things like that. I also gotta incorporate a magic system and a level up system. Because the idea is that I want to keep these things simple so that there's not too many mechanics, not having to worry about money. Actually, no, yeah, money is a thing I want to include because I do want to add shops. But yes, basically it's just keeping it simple and allowing the players and myself to improv situations and, you know, maybe have those funny natural d20 or a critical one. I hope you enjoy. Please consider like and subscribing if you want to follow updates on this project. So until next time, take care and have fun playing. Lates!